Hi friends, this is Ajit Kumar from Chennai. Today we're going to see how to create the custom CLI commands in Magento. So already have created the video. So from there I'm just explaining the CLI command without the options. So from this video I'm covering the with options, and based on the options we're going to do few logics. So creating the CLI commands, we have to create two things. So one is for da.xml and another one is the custom CLI classes. So first thing, so under da.xml file we're going to declare the custom class and configure the command name using dependency injections. And the second thing, so we're going to create the command class and apply the logic based on the options given in the command lines. Yeah, we can directly go for codes, and I'm just explaining what logic we're going to apply. So already have created the modules. So first thing, we have to create the da.xml file. So from here I'm using the dependency injection as command list interface. From here I'm defined my file path. So from this file path we're going to apply the logics. So for that, console command and command list. So from here we have to apply the logics. So I'm just created one constant options. The options we're going to apply the command list. So as I explained in the previous video, the configure is used to set the names and description under options, and the remaining function should be called from the parent, and the execute once we run the command. So whatever we apply the logic over here, right, that could be reflected in the command lines. So right now whatever the options we pass in the custom command, so that could be reflected in the provider names here. So I'm just go to the terminals. I'm just first see whether my custom command is reflecting or not. So for that I'm just run the Magento command. So php bin/magento list. So once our code everything is fine, then our custom command line should be appeared here. Yakul, we can see here the technical first command. So I added few description like first console with options. So this is nothing but, so whatever the value we configure in the configure function, right, the set names or the description. So if you change the description, that could be reflected here. Then whenever they run this command, they easily come to know that what the purpose of the command. And yeah, so next thing we're going to add the options. So the option is nothing but, so whatever the options we're going listed here, right, that needs to be added here. So I'm just trying to add bin/magento. Command. I'm just going to add the option, like I'm just going to option like test option. So test options, okay, and I click enter. So from here I'm just printing, so whatever value are given in the commands, that could be reflected here. So let's see, the provider name is test option. So whatever the options we are given here, right. Yeah, now we're going to do some logic. So whatever the parameters we're going to pass here, right, so based on we can do some logic here. So like I'm just adding the extra if conditions. If we're going to get the option is equal to product, line, okay, we're going to apply logic for products. Even from here, right, once we run the commands, if you want to create or update the products, so we can apply the logic here. We can apply the logic here. I had one more if conditions. So if the option is equal to category, I'm just copy the same thing, make it as category. In case I need to create a products and category through the command lines, so don't want to create a multiple custom command lines. So instead of that, based on the parents, so you can pass the option as product, then we can create the products, or you can update the products. So the logic is up to you. And if it's a category, so you can apply the logic. So whether you can create the categories or you can update the categories, or as per your requirements you can add it here. Okay, let's test this. So I'm just going to come on the first one. Okay, I'm just typing the same command, so with product. Okay, from here it will show like, so apply the logic for products. So even this is just we're going to print this label, right? That's the reason it will be appear. If you apply the logic for creating or updating the product, then the product has been reflected in the backend. So the logic, hope you can write, so whether if based on your requirements. So right, next I will type like category. So now it's from here we're going to apply the logic for categories. So from here the product should not be affected. So based on the options we had a few conditions here. For example, if I type some dummy text, so nothing will be executed here, it will be reflected as null. So it won't affect for products as well as the categories. Hope everyone is clear. So how to apply the options, and based on the options are we going to implement the logics. So I'm just explaining only for products and categories. You can apply any logic over here. So if you have any queries how to apply the options in custom CLI, just add the comments. I can help you to resolve that issues. So if you like my videos, just hit the like buttons. If you want more videos, you can subscribe my channels. So I will come up with more complexity talks on Magentos. So that could be helpful for your future studies and careers. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on the next video.